Hello, beautiful souls. Angel Blessing here. I know it has been quite some time since I posted an actual card video. I do apologize for it. I'm still getting my sea legs when it comes to YouTube videos and being on camera. Not to mention that the energy of this year has just been so intense. Anyways, I did pull some cards already. And I pulled from the John Holland's deck, the Psychic Tarot. I just love this deck. It's one of my favorites. The reading is a bit of a mixed bag in that it's, I feel, general energy as well as a twin flame reading, and more so about the masculines. So I do hope this resonates with you. The first card that I picked was drawn, actually it flew out of the deck, was the awareness card. And this is on a collective level about awakening, and I think we are all awakening at a rapid pace because, as we know, the energy is just so dense and so much is being exposed that we are all being pushed into our spiritual path. You know, we call upon the angels, but we are also the earth angels, and we are being called to action now, to help, to bring love, to bring light, to bring healing, to bring peace in any which way that you resonate with that. However you choose, if you're an activist, if you are a nurse, if you are a metaphysical healer, so like energy work, we are all being forced to really embrace our spiritual gifts and not hide from them anymore, because so many of us, we do this in the closet, or we're too afraid to share who we are. And again, it's also about our self-worth. This is also about the masculine energy, in that they are starting to become more and more aware of their divine purpose, of their connection to their twin flame, their spiritual gifts. And they're not going to be able to deny them for very much longer. They are also being pushed to take action now. The karmics, I feel, have wanted to keep them down because they realize how powerful they are and how much love and how much healing and how much good they could do in the world. And it makes, I'm getting that it makes them very insecure, very uneasy, very scared. This is also about trusting the messages that you too are receiving. So through dream space, through music. Yesterday for me, I had so much lyrical messages from the divine masculine. It was such a beautiful thing. And I'm guided to share that with you so that you can recognize when you're hearing those messages yourself. The second card was New Beginnings. And isn't that just funny? I think that is really what this world is about to embark on, is a new way of doing things. Because what was going on wasn't working. There's so much toxic energy out there, so much that is being exposed and uncovered, that our world will never be the same. And we don't want it to. We want healing, we want peace, we want joy to come back. We're also asked to stand in our power, stand in our truth, stand our ground. That again goes with the awareness card. What I just mentioned is that we're here for a purpose, and we may piss people off along the way, but that is what we have to do. And those that don't understand it are the ones that are going to judge us. But it's because we are speaking our truth that it will rub people the wrong way, because it goes against the norm of what is being brought to us, what we're being fed by media and stuff like that. But we are knowing the truth. This is such an interesting card because I'm drawn to the door and the wall. Some feminines are just fed up. They're fed up with waiting. They're fed up with being locked out. They're fed up with the stonewalling. Some of us that are in separation, we're just fed up and we're taking our things and moving on. Not that we're giving up on the connection, but we are finding that we know our worth now. We're not going to take anymore. We're not going to allow people to treat us like we're insignificant or that we're only good when we have something to give them or when they need emotional support and uplifting. Yes, we're supposed to be there for people, but we're also not supposed to just be depleted by people. The third card is movement, choices, and decisions. So right now, a lot of us are contemplating a lot of different aspects of our lives and how to make things work and how to balance and how to find healing. What this isolation has done is caused a lot of soul searching. Why relationships are ending, why what once fit and felt right, even with career, is just not. Because we're starting to really align with who we are, what we want spiritually, how we want to balance and teach our kids as well. And this, I feel like, is also going to those parents and light workers that, you know, we can see what's happening in the school systems and how much this is going to affect the kids. So when I look at this and I see the different doors and the different walls, to me, I want to say that it's about how we would have to social distance our kids and the impact that would have on our children's well-being. So we're being asked to really think about the decisions in regards to schooling and how we talk to our kids about what's going on. I also feel that a lot of chakra healing and balancing is happening right now and needs to happen. We're needing to speak our truth. We're needing to come from a place of love and light and really connect with that heart. We're also needing to tear down those walls that we've kept up around our hearts for so long because we've been repeatedly hurt. We're also asked to trust that the universe will provide exactly what we need at the exact right time, and coming from a place of gratitude rather than lack mentality. And really, it's so easy to do that at this time, because if you're watching the media and if you're stuck at home and you've had to give up your job, that's all we're in that worry mentality. But this card to me feels like I'm getting to say is, don't allow the fear to overtake you. Look around you, see what you do have, bring in that sense of gratitude, because like attracts like. So when you keep your vibration high and feel that you are abundant, the abundance will flow to you. And the last card is rejoice and celebration. So we will get another chance to rejoice and celebrate together. And this is what we have to fight for, because again, they are trying to take that away from us. We are stronger when we are united. We are stronger when we are in groups and we are together and we are feeling love. And right now, it's so difficult to feel that love because we are so far apart from one another. Humans need that connection. Just like animals need that connection, children need that connection. We thrive on it. This is also about healing. Healing yourself, healing the wounds of ancestral issues. Because for me, I see the 3 hands and I'm getting guided to say 3 generations. So I think universally we are going on this big karmic purge of clearing out, and some history is repeating itself in certain manners. But it's also about us taking a step back and looking at how we can heal our own ancestral wounds. As parents, it's our job to heal so that our kids do not have to carry those burdens. And if we don't heal our stuff, it gets passed down to them and it carries on through generation and generation and vice versa. So it's time to take back our power, take on our healing so that others don't have to do it. Also about just allowing yourself to feel what you need to feel. If you need to cry, if you need to scream, if you need to shout, you need to do that. We all need to do that. We all need to know that it is okay. It is safe for us to feel what we need to feel in a healthy way and not put it on other people. So many times, and I guess this is especially for the masculine I'm getting, that men are conditioned not to show emotion, not to feel, not to cry. But we need that sense of vulnerability. It is very healing. Tears are healing. A good cry can really release a lot of blockages within ourselves. So trust what you're feeling. Sit down by yourself, write it out, tear up the paper afterwards. Just get those feelings out so that they do not fester and cause other problems down the line. I'm going to ask what else needs to be shown. What else do we need to know at this time? What else do we need to know at this time? As a collective whole, what do we need to know right now? Light. Be that light. Keep yourself in that light. You are the light for other people in your surroundings. And when we are the light, we do attract not so nice things as well. We attract those that just want to leech our light. And it's difficult. So make sure that you keep yourself grounded, keep yourself shielded using crystals, and call on your whatever resonates with you. For me, I call on the angels for protection. I call on Mother Mary. I call on my loved ones. I always wear my crystals, black tourmaline and kyanite, just to feel grounded and secure. Because as we vibrate higher, our energy fields are more open. We will feel more intensely. And this goes for our children too. Our children are little light beings. They're coming into this world so much more intense and so much more open, and it can be very overwhelming for them. So normalizing what they're experiencing, being able to talk to them and share this stuff with them, know that it's okay. I know for my daughter, she's a very sensitive being, and she's now starting to understand a little bit, and she likes to play with my cards. So share that light with your children. They will understand, and pay attention to the things that they do see and say and talk about. I wish you many blessings, dear ones, and I hope this does resonate, and I will be back soon.